Well, shooters and reloaders and 3 circles including members. It's Fortune 45 LC coming to you from the range. And you know, it is cold out here. It is cold. Thankfully, it's a clear day. Anyway, we're going to test it. Some of those 45 bullets that we loaded with the 200 grain semi-wide and TiteWad powder. Well, the gun we're going to use today at the range is the Glock 41 in 45 ACP, of course. TiteWad powder, there's not that much reloading data for it for our use in handguns. But for the 200 grain 45 ACP, we got a load of 4.4 grains of TiteWad powder. And if this load shoots well and functions well, especially in the Glock 41, we're going to love to use our TiteWad powder. Here's the Glock 41 at 15 yards from sandbags using that TiteWad load. So indeed, I went ahead and shot offhand at 15 yards with the Glock 41. It groups pretty well. So I only had 4 more rounds left of the berry bullets. I went ahead and did a chronograph. And you see the average velocity is 923 feet per second with a 200 grain bullet. And a standard deviation of 14.2. 378.5 foot-pounds. Well, we're back from the range and a very successful and gratifying and fun range session with our Glock 41. And just got done cleaning this. So this gun performed very well today with 0 malfunctions and excellent accuracy and shootability. Our load using the Berry 200 grain semi-wide cutter bullet, which also itself is a more challenging bullet to feed, and it fed perfectly. But more importantly, 4.4 grains of TiteWad powder shot beautifully, as you saw at the range. And TiteWad powder, as you know, is not a lot of reloading data for it. So those of us who have TiteWad powder sometimes wonder, are we going to be able to use it? Well, here's a good use. 4.4 grains of TiteWad powder with the 200 grain berry bullet, and for that matter, any 200 grain Lee cast bullet. It's going to be a great load for us using a very economical powder, TiteWad.